Hello, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. Last time I left with the intention of fighting Flexile Sentry 3 times with Lucatiel. I believe it was Lucatiel. I should be able to do it. I'm not sure where their thing spawns. I'm not sure about any of that. But I have plenty of... I have 6 bonfire aesthetics, so I should be able to do it 3 times. My plan is to show the first one and show the third one to sort of see how it changes. So now this area should be a new game +1. Okay. And everything should be respawned. Well, everything would be respawned anyway, but everything should be slightly stronger. And somewhere along the way, there should be a Lucatiel summon. Right there, maybe? I just need to get Lucatiel to the boss without dying, beat the boss without Lucatiel dying, and do that a couple times. I'm gonna just take it slow, because Lucatiel could get lost. Is this Lucatiel? No. I need to find Lucatiel. Is that Lucatiel over there? That would be ideal. And there's items that I might pick up in the area. I'm not sure. That's Lucatiel. Perfect. I've never summoned a phantom in this game, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Hopefully Lucatiel will just follow me. I mean, I don't think I've ever summoned a phantom in any of the Dark Souls games. What a game. Genuinely, what a game. I'll see if I go back to the bonfire, rest, come back, see if it will... The summon sign is there again. Genuinely, if the summon sign isn't there, I will give up on this little quest. That's a human effigy. That's totally worth grabbing. But yeah, if Lucatiel does that... If I can't resummon Lucatiel by just going back to the bonfire, and that happens 2 more times, I give up. It's not worth the effort of her not being able to walk to the boss. Oh, maybe if I summon her and then rush straight to the boss wall and then fight it super quick, it'll be fine. Maybe. But this is not a good start. Honestly, Elden Ring, I used the bell once for 1 fight because it was an invisible enemy. And I didn't want to deal with that. And the stuff that you summon will attack invisible enemies just fine. I didn't touch it since. That's the only time I've summoned stuff. That summon system is so much better than this, where they can just get lost. Oh, and there's enemies here too. I might have to fight these guys for her to make it. If I have to fight these guys every time, that would be a pain. And that somehow hit me first. That was me playing poorly because I didn't want to have to... Okay. So, if the summon is still there, I'm fine. If the summon isn't, I'll have to use a human effigy. But before I summon her, I have to run... If I want to guarantee she doesn't die, I'm going to have to run past, kill everything, come back, summon her, run back. Oh, this is dumb. Because it actively is going to... Like, I think I could clear the boss faster. Oh, I'm going to have to use another effigy just to summon her. That is such a mechanic. What a mechanical choice. Oh, you're bad at the game so you die a lot? You can't summon phantoms. What a weird choice. Like, I don't know. I think the people that will would clear bosses with never dying aren't going to summon phantoms. Right? Oh, I didn't think he was going to step that far forward. Because I haven't seen this enemy in 15 plus hours. I need to heal. Okay, I couldn't see him. Jump attack that tracked sideways. I give up. I want to give up on this. Because I don't want to fight them. They're easy enemies, I just don't want to. Because I have to kill them. I have to use a human effigy, which at least is a human effigy for every aesthetic I use. That's fine, but... And that guy sometimes knows how to aim. I'm just not... And the only reason I'm doing this is because there's a quest and an achievement. And like, a happier ending to Lucatiel's story that sort of exists that I haven't really been following anyway. Like, I don't know, I feel like you kind of should do it for their sake, but still just kill everything on the boat. Very slowly. And this is only going to get more annoying as they go through New Game Plus levels. And look at all the enemies chasing me all the way here. Okay, I guess I strong attack, spam. I'm dead. Yeah, like, trying to use phantoms is harder than just fighting the boss, huh? Interesting game design. Interesting design. I'll make one attempt using an effigy, summon it, run through, enter the fog wall, see if that's fine. Maybe if I kill the boss before Lucatiel dies outside the boss, that's good enough. I'll do that if she doesn't die first. I'll do that 3 times. And if that's not good enough, that's not good enough, and I don't care. It's not worth the effort for something that doesn't matter. I'll only know for sure once I find her in Aldia's keep. If she freaks out, like, oh, I've gone hollow or whatever, like she's gone hollow, then I didn't succeed. I give up. It's not worth it. I'm done. It's not worth it. I'm gonna die here. Like, when the boss... I'm gonna do the boss because I already resummoned it, but like... When the boss is gonna be easier than getting the summon to the boss, it's not worth it for even a second longer. I'm done. Like, I guarantee... What the... Ah, it's a upgraded difficulty version because it's New Game Plus. I need to kill the rat assassin. Maybe this other... I don't know what hit me there, but... Maybe there's a different boss I could try it on. But for now, I'm done. Like, I'll check other bosses real quick, but... I was like, oh yeah. This is a fairly easy boss to fight. So it would be a good choice, but nope. Bernhardt has a similar quest. Bernhardt of Yugo has a similar quest. Ah. What is... Barely hit, but it hit enough. Like, this is not a good choice. Good to know, because the phantoms don't know how to not fall off a ledge. Okay. Well, guess what? I'm even gonna do this. Instantly just eat it. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna look at bosses for a second. So yeah, the only other option that seems even slightly realistic is the Rotten. Because No Man's Wharf, she falls to her death. Sinner's Rise, her summon sign is before a Flexile Sentry on the way to the Lost Sinner. The run to the Smelter Demon in the Iron Keep is awful. So it's the Rotten or the Burnt Ivory King in Elium Lois. So Burnt Ivory King. That is the final boss of the third... well, not final boss. One of the final bosses of the third DLC. One of the bosses of the third DLC. I don't want to do that right now. So the only option would be the Rotten. Which doesn't seem very fun. Because I don't actually have the bonfire for that yet. Because there's a bonfire, a hidden bonfire that I don't know how to get to. I might try that right now. I will look at this wiki and find that bonfire. Hidden chamber. Once past the two Razorback Night Crawlers, which are the weirdo worms, stay close to the far right of the next area. Narrow pathway leading around the side of the cavern. This bonfire is located in a small room at the end of the narrow path. And it is blocked by an undead traveler that is petrified. How many fragrant branches do I have? Because I need one if I want to loop bonfire aesthetics. I have 5. That's plenty. Okay. So, Black Gulch is here. I should go use my 90,000 souls first, though. Supposedly, I can summon Lucatiel there. And hopefully... I'll just try to get... yeah, let's just risk the souls, whatever. No, it's the Black Gulch. I hate the Black Gulch. If I can find her, and it's a quick path from the bonfire to the Rotten, it will be possible to... okay, I guess I have another Estus shard. But it will be possible to... if she can get to there without being attacked 15 times, maybe it will be doable on New Game Plus 1, New Game Plus 2, and New Game Plus 3. Okay, I need Faith. I have 3 levels. 2 more levels and I could use the Homeward Miracle. In theory, killing the Rotten a few times and crunching its soul should get me a lot of souls. It's not my goal, but... I'm doing this now because Aldia's Keep isn't far ahead. There's a whole zone before I get to Aldia's Keep, but I want to be done with the Lucatiel stuff before Aldia's Keep. So, recharge my stamina. So, 1, poisoned, lovely. 2, stick to the right. Ah, I see the path. Poison, I hate you. But I'm going to a bonfire. I'm gonna die before I finish this. Move, please. Gameplay. I'm gonna die. Oh, that stagger was so lucky. The fact that he got hit behind me is so good. So somewhere near here is where Lucatiel can be spawned. somewhere near here. If the run from here to the rotten is super easy, Ferris walks, that's nice. So from here, it's drop down and run to the right. Where does Lucatiel spawn here? Found inside the bonfire room. She can also be found resting on a secret path located on a ledge in front of the first bonfire. So I might have to talk to her there before she would spawn here. I'm not sure. But let's go to the first bonfire real quick. This is a good bonfire. It would have made the run to the rotten easier if I had to do it more than a couple times. But I think it only took a few. So, wrong button. Wrong game. I'm thinking of a different game. Is a hidden ledge? Not there. In front of implies either here or here, in my mind. This is before, not in front of, but... I might have to talk to her in this area before I can summon her. And the valuable part about that is I want to do it before I use the bonfire ascetic. No, that should be the place that I already explored. Did I talk to her there? I don't think I did. You know what? Let's get rid of a couple of these for a second. Just so I can spend some time looking. If there is a ledge. There is no ledge here. So it must be the ledge further along. Or I have to jump across like that. That'd be crazy. Let's check down here real quick. Right here. Potentially. This might be good. I totally didn't grab this previously, so this is maybe this is where Lucatiel is. I doubt it, but... Oh, this is the Dark Lurker stuff. So I'll have to come back here again when I do the Dark Lurker. Because that you have to do like a gauntlet thing for the Dark Lurker there. I imagine these giants might have respawned. Yep. Basically just checking to see if Lucatiel's anywhere here. Before I go back to the... Because it's possible that her summon sign only shows up when the Rotten is there to be killed. So I just want to double check this type of stuff before I do that. I did do this, right? I'm pretty sure I've already done this. It's also possible I didn't, I just fell to my death, and then I never came back because it's the Black Gulch. Yeah, it's the way out. Yeah, lovely design. Everyone loves this. Yeah, maybe she'll spawn now? I'll probably have to heal before I can homeward bone out. Yeah, I think I might have missed places I need to talk to Lucatiel. I have this thing, Ring of Steel Protection 1, so I've talked to her at the 3rd point. Confused and distressed over the curse. I'm just going to try. If the summon point isn't here, I might kill the Rotten anyway for the souls, but if there's no summon sign here, if I leave and come back... Oh, not here, the other one, but... Shoot. I thought this was the one that I went back to. I wasn't paying enough attention. I don't know if that will apply to the whole area or if it... Basically, if the Rotten is not... That's obnoxious. If the Rotten isn't respawned, then I have to use the Bonfire Ascetic here. How many do I have? I should have 4, right? Yeah, so as long as I have 1 left, I don't think I need to worry, but I think even then I don't need to worry, because there's a place that you can... Yeah, so that's the one that I... No, it's not the one. I might die before I get back. Oh, and I can't use these. Lovely. I hate this game. I'm not gonna do this now. If I feel like trying to save Lucatiel before Aldia's Keep, I'll come back just before I get there, or just when I get there. It's not worth the effort for a weapon that I'm not even going to use, or an achievement that's not going to matter. Bye. Lucatiel, you can go crazy for all I care. If you were competent enough to not fall into the water on No Man's Wharf, maybe we could have done it by now. But you repeatedly fell into the water and died, so you're gone. You're not worth saving. Radiant Life Gem's nice. Yeah, I'm going to give up on that for now. I might try again later if I feel like it. Probably won't. It's just not fun. It's not interesting to me. What is the point of this? Like, there's not going to be anything here. What the? Oh, is there an invisible person here? What the? What? What? Weird. I don't want to just attack, though, because it could be a person that you talk to later or something, so I'm going to cheat and read about the Undead Crypt. Grave Warden, maybe? No. What is the invisible thing? What is this? Well, brief reading says nothing. It's just a guy. It's just a guy. Why? Why is he invisible? It's just a generic hollow. Why is it able to be invisible? What caused it to be invisible? Lovely. I'm glad that the second R2 can actually hit. I'm not glad that that somehow didn't hit. What? That was weird. I mean, that's a guy, that's a knight with 2 shields. And because I killed the torch guy, he started chasing me? That's not a ladder. I thought that was a ladder for a second. Can I backstab? Does not look like I can backstab. He can really rotate with those shields, can't he? I really don't think how shields are handled in these games is reasonable. The number of enemies who technically have a shield and are not in a position to attack you, or to block your attack, but then block it anyway. But then that guy there, I could attack straight through the shield and it did nothing. Okay, that hit me. I'm dead. Bye. Everyone loves playing these games like this, right? Run forward, run back, run forward, run back. Because otherwise you get CC'd to death. It's not technically CC, but... it's everyone's favorite way to play these games, right? And I'm dead because poison. Everyone loves this style of game. I'm just gonna run past them as best I can. I'm not gonna fight them. I'm just tilted. Trying to get Lucatiel to kill a boss tilted me more. The fact that it's harder to kill... I'm just tilted because the fact that it's harder to get Lucatiel to a boss than it is to fight the boss by yourself defeats the purpose of the phantoms in my mind. And I'm pretty sure the phantoms are there to make it easier. But if it's harder to get the phantoms to the boss than it is to just beat the boss by yourself. Yes, I'm overgeared for even probably New Game +1 Sentry, but it's just questionable. Them making it, like, getting them to the boss would still be that difficult, probably. Even without it being New Game +1. It's just so incomprehensible how obnoxious it is to get those guys to where you need them. And that takes full damage. Doesn't resist anything on that attack that I just did. The first one. It's just... wow. Easier to not fight them. Classic. In a game that incentivizes not running past stuff, it's easier to run past stuff.
Halt.
Who are you?
Human.
Where are you?
Do not produce light.
Are you...
And all those who bear it are unwelcome in this place.
where are you? He sounds like he's right here. Is he up above? He's not that guy. That's just a generic hollow. I guess his voice is... he's not meant to be visible. He's just sort of magically speaking to us. Maybe he's up here? Yeah, that's him over there. Howdy. Can I just loot stuff without fighting anything? That's fun. I mean, I have no reason to aggro them, I think.
I am Aldia, guardian of the crypt. Countless dead rest here in peace, cradled by the comfort of dark. Light only agitates. We have no need for it here.
Oh, I'm reading something that is technically a spoiler, but that first torch-wielding hollow at the entrance to this area, if you don't kill him, and he follows you here, he will aggro you. Fun gameplay. Good times. Loads of fun. So I might want to light that, I don't know. Is this... I know Velstad is a boss here. Is this him? It's not. I really hate these fog walls that aren't bosses. Can I roll these? Nope. Skeletons. Oh, there's a bell there. Oh. Ah. Threatening. Wow. He survived a hit from the greatsword. Impressive little skeleton. I'm going to temporarily use this guy. Much better rock destruction ability. Don't need to destroy that many rocks, though. That's probably not good. Yep. What the? It can walk through everything. That's neat. It's kind of fun, actually. Aldia White Robe. Petrified Dragon Bone. Wonderful. Oh, so it's just going to summon those, presumably, while the bells are ringing. Which, I mean, if you're farming the robes or something, I couldn't roll there. I didn't have time to roll. But I guess I'm back to the fume sword so that I don't hit those accidentally. But I don't need the fume sword right away. I can use durability of this sword first. That was just a bad roll, huh? Backstab. This will light it on fire if I hit it, right? Yep. Come here, Torch Hollow. Does this guy turn around? No. Free kill. Or not. I mean, it's still free, but not as free. I didn't try to aim in that direction. Oh, that second attack's pretty cool. Sadly, that uses... I'm already at half durability on this weapon. Because it uses a 1/7 of the durability every time I do that. I don't need the damage right now, so... Let's preserve Fume Sword durability. Oh yeah, these guys have to run past. Oh, let's let them do one shot. Oh yeah, this guy. And then I can run. And run. And just run. There might have been a ladder there. I'm gonna check real quick. There was not a ladder. It's an intentional fake out by the texture of the walls. Definitely not my own eyesight. Yeah, I know. I know, you already told me. You've already told me this, man. Okay, now I need to just not die here. So yeah, they summon there. I just need to not hit the bells. Or I can hit the bells if I want to fight them a few times. But I'm probably good on not fighting them. So it's an interesting little area. It's a nice bonfire. Okay. Fairly safe. Oh yeah, I rested at the bonfire, so they respawned, obviously. Human effigies ×2, that's nice. Okay. I just need to go out here. I don't think there's anything else in there. Except another room. No need to... Is that really gonna count? I love indiscriminate enemies that only attack you despite the fact that you're not at fault for the noise. It makes sense that it didn't hit with where the weapon swung, but why swing the weapon there if the enemy's right in front of you? Like, why swing it a foot to the right? Or stab it, really, but... Human effigy. More skeletons. Nobody likes skeletons. Oh, actually, there was a weird thing on the wall right where that guy spawned. Which could have been a coincidence. Or it could have been that it showed part of... Oh, that's a wall. Yeah. You can actually see the line on the left there and the right. A little on the right, but definitely on the left. Oops. Rude. It's nice to be back to exploring and not trying to summon Lucatiel. Is that a sword? That's probably a crossbow, right? Why do I still have the bow equipped? Because I upgraded it because I could. Why? I already have one. Why give me a new one? And what is the actual... It's not bad. It's not bad damage on that. Okay, yeah, that's normal wall. That was kind of a pointless hidden secret. Maybe there's a second secret in there. Maybe that's the trick. Probably not. Yeah, there's no second secret. What a shame. It's just a crossbow that I already have. That I thought I got from a chest. But maybe I got it from an enemy. I'm fairly confident I got it from a chest, though. I think this could be a place to use this. Because there's two of them. Big fiery explosion once they start moving should be good. Swing once to make them move, maybe? Good gameplay. Everyone loves this. Very greedy second hit. New armor? Maybe it's better than the Drangleic that I got near the start of the game. Nope. Why is the Drangleic armor that you get really early just the best armor? In terms of defensive stats? Why do you not get better stuff? Hurrah for skeleton. Anyway, buy weapon. Oops. Am I back at where I started, or is this in a new... It's a new one. Radiant and Homer Bone. Okay, so this will just summon... Or it will summon them even if the thing isn't ringing. Good to know. Oh, okay, now it's ringing. This guy had already summoned. What started them summoning? Like, what triggered the bell? Mace of something or other. Oh yeah, these guys, if they hit you with their sword, you get perma-stunned. So, no reaction once you get stabbed. And I have to run the whole way again. Okay, I have to just run across to there. Except, I can't. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Did something change that caused them to spawn more? Or is it if you walk too close to them, they spawn? It might be if you walk too close, they start spawning. I hope that's the case. If so, that's easy enough to try to avoid. I think this is the door. It definitely is. And I definitely missed that. And I'm definitely not going to bother collecting it. And then there's these guys. Oh, and a Forlorn. Lovely. I'm dead. By dead I mean hit, but... Wait. Strong attack. It's still immune. Unstaggered. Unstaggered. By that giant honkin' sword. Someone on the right should spawn soon. Why did the guy on the left spawn before the guy on the right? Is it as like a fake out? Like you see the further guy on the left spawn, so you're like, oh yeah. If that guy spawned, then the other guys won't. Gameplay. Okay, good. You know, that's a bad idea. Loving it. Loving it. Camera. Bye. Incentivized decision making. Where's my green? My green should be over here. I don't want to stand near that. Give me my bloodstain. Bye. I'm not exploring that. At least for now. Maybe that can open a bridge to the other side right here. Yes, it did. Wonderful. So this connects to the bonfire on the left? Is that where the bonfire was? Yeah, the bonfire's right there. So I just need to break a couple rocks and I'll be able to get out there. Pretty chill. Pretty chill. And the rocks stay broken as long as you don't die? That's good. I almost couldn't see the path. It's a fast run to here, so I'll check real quick. I don't think I checked this one. Large soul and dragon charm, that could be useful. I'm gonna leave. Bye. I might come back, but I'm probably good to not come back. So is this gonna be... This is not a mimic. No teeth visible. So is this gonna be Velstad? Dragonstone, Dragonite Stone. This should be Velstad. There's gonna be enemies on the run. A Dragon Rider and 2 of the Knights. And all of these. Lovely. I'm gonna run past as best I can. I'm fine taking 1 hit. I'm gonna get shot to death as I transition, probably. I made it. Thank God. I hope I do this in 1 try. I don't think I will, but I hope I do. Because I do not want to run through that ever again. I'll do 1 attempt, though, and then I'll wrap up for today. I think the sound triggering the enemies is kind of cool. It's really annoying when there's 20 of them in one area, though. And there's nothing you can do about it. If they only summon if you hit them, that's fine in my opinion. I missed. I know that there's more to this boss than just him swinging his bell hammer, but so far this is a fairly chill start to a boss, except for the fact that I missed multiple times. I was slow on that. Oh, but I didn't take any damage, so I didn't actually need to heal there. Okay, weird. I'm just gonna... Can I destroy this? No, I can't. I have to wait for him to destroy them. I rolled early. I mean, the run-in was not abysmal. Because it seems fairly, just hide behind the walls. Or the crypts on the side, but... that was a weird hit. It didn't affect me because it was in... I was rolling. I got hit while rolling. I took damage, but it didn't stagger me at all, despite the fact that I got hit because I was rolling, but I didn't have invuln frames while rolling because that's how ADP works. So, next time I'll do it again. Probably with a better setup. I probably just benefit from that. I don't think I can red tier stone, but I'll equip it, sure. Yeah. Next time I will be fighting Velstad. And then seeing how it goes. Because looking at the area map and boss list, after Velstad, I'm not fighting Vendrick right away. I have to go to Aldia's Keep right after Velstad, or I can go back and do other stuff. Like, I could look into doing Dark Lurker before doing Aldia's Keep if I want to delay, or I could do the DLC areas if I want to delay Lucatiel. But honestly, I'm kind of fine with letting Lucatiel go mad at this point because they can't walk down a bridge without falling. So I know that that's whatever, but it's just not worth it. I'm probably not going to try, but I'll make that choice in the next day, probably, because by then I'll be done in here, hopefully, because I don't think that fight's going to take more than a couple tries if I don't mess up too much. But yeah, I'll wrap up there. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.